Let's get this race started! Drivers,
start your engines!
Fired up. Okay, Marshall's room.
And the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup begins at Chicagoland. Joey Logano leads lap 1. In the range of the competition caution now from NASCAR, which should come at any second.
These two are still going at it, though.
And there's the caution. Adjustment of the procedures used for restarts. Still the same. The zone within which the control car, the leader, gets to make the first move and restart the race. And if you get to the end of the restart zone and the leader hasn't moved, the starter will wave the green flag and off we go. What's different is the rule about the number 2 guy can't beat the number 1 guy to the start-finish line is gone.
I think NASCAR's going to keep a good eye on the gaps that they see behind these other cars and to see if anybody is trying to lay back and get a run.
That didn't look like Jimmy Johnson will let up.
No.
But when you have a good car, that's the things that you can do.
Matt Kenseth is the race leader after a cycle of green flag pit stops where Jimmy Johnson was out in front before the cycle of stops began. Johnson leading by some 3 seconds at that point, now finds himself back in 5th place, 5 seconds behind the race leader. Some trouble and then some confusion on the right rear.
Yeah, NASCAR made a bad call right here. We had a little trouble, you see, on the right rear. The tire changer has to put a lug nut on, and then the official says, hey, you've got a problem. He starts getting Chad's attention, and this disrupts the flow of the entire pit stop. This is costing them a ton right here. This is a bad call.
All right, man. We're going to be fine. NASCAR kind of on that deal there. So we'll be okay. We just got to get back in this thing now. That's not very cool. Yeah, well, we all make mistakes. We just got to focus and move forward now.
Oh, boy, we got...
Whoa. There's one around.
Yep, trouble, caution.
Now the rain span right there.
Cole Witt spun off turn 4 just as you saw that camera lens fill up with water very quickly.
Yeah, I just looked out and saw this rain, kind of a wall come over the racetrack. I believe that's exactly what happened.
Look at that.
Yeah, it came really quickly. You could see it from the booth here. I just pointed it to Alan, and then the 30 car went around.
You can see Montoya had lost his car a little bit and actually slowed down because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, these things don't drive good when it starts raining at 190 miles an hour and slick tires. Montoya's got a flat.
Yeah,
probably. He's slowed.
Probably from where the 30 car hit him.
Could be.
This was Casey Kane's view of things.
As he went down, you can almost see the racetrack darker up there.
down on
See
the
that all
bottom
the water
track
they're down
clear.
into?
That's one of the most scary things as a driver is at a high-speed racetrack that happens so quickly.
And as heavily as you saw that rain hit the windshield of the 5 car and then stop as he went further down the front stretch, now it's quickly moved over the entire racetrack. And you see some of the fans starting to take cover as the field is led down the pit lane behind the pace car. Started the race delayed an hour and change by rain. And shy of halfway, this is the scene that we did not want to see. Gonna go under the red flag at Chicagoland Speedway. Had us a nice little 5-hour and 10-minute break. Now we're set to go with the last bit of the first half of tonight's race and the full second half of it. Conditions are good. We should be full to the checkered flag. How aggressive will they be on the restart? And in the first couple of laps on this now very green and not all that long ago, wet racetrack. We're ready for racing. Very aggressive is the answer.
You'll see the better cars. Montoya looks like he's got a tire rub still from that contact that he had probably back right before that created the caution.
Right at the rain, right, when Cole Whitten in the 30 car spun on the wet track and got into the left rear of Montoya's car. And Montoya's left rear is flat.
Yeah, that wasn't going to last long.
Stay up here, got 3 more.
Part of the fender's missing.
Get ready, guys. Blown left rear, lower quarter.
Probably
Rip the
debris
bar,
out there
clear
somewhere.
level.
It has to be somewhere.
Yeah, the part of that quarter pound's laying somewhere.
Wow.
Boy, you can
Wow.
see, that thing just disintegrated.
Look how sideways that car is.
I know. That's Montoya doing a good job.
One of the championship chasers, Joey Logano, slowing with troubles, smoke coming from the exhaust pipes. Let's start with that story first. Here's Dave.
And Alan, he thinks that it may be a cylinder gone bad. He wants him obviously to lift the hood, check the plug wires, check everything they can. But Joey radioed, I believe we've lost a cylinder.
So that was story one. Then you saw the spin from Justin Allgaier that put us under the caution flag. Allgaier leaving the pit road after replacing some flat tires. Justin Allgaier in his Sprint Cup debut aboard the 51 car, and it was an interesting couple of laps.
Yeah, he's had a battle with a couple of cars. This next little conflict, there was some contact.
It looked like he's really struggling with the handling on it. And couldn't get off the corner and out of the way. Landon Castle into him.
Trouble off of turn 2. Caution flag is out. Got one up in smoke.
Up at 2.
Yeah, and now
And
fire.
flames. Cole Whitt.
Oh, park it. Get out of there as quick as you can. Right there. That's good right there. Get out.
Nice job, spotter, helping the driver who probably couldn't see a whole lot.
Fire crew doing a really good job of getting there on time, too. Well, that thing just exploded. Blown something off the bottom of the engine, and you got oil going everywhere on the headers, exhaust. Instantly went up in flames.
Greg Biffle did not pit. Remember, he had problems on pit road under the last caution. He's the leader with Kyle Busch to his inside. And what a mess that is.
Gordon's got a problem. He couldn't get up to speed. I don't know if he has an issue with the transmission or what, but he almost got run over by Clint Boyer to start with. Maybe a flat tire.
After like left rear on
Forward fuel, guys. Forward fuel.
definitely has a flat left rear. There's contact with that 4 wide, it looked like when they were going into 1.
Or did that happen on the pit road?
Could have.
Vince?
Yeah, it's a flat tire. It's going to be left sides only. You hear the radio, flat tire for Jeff Gordon coming to the pit box, and they're going to put the new left side tires. Boy, what a bad break for Gordon.
The Chasers' troubles are mounting rapidly in this race.
What kind of RPM is my max? That's 8,000 RPMs right there. 3/4 throttle. If you can maintain 7,500 or more, we can maintain minimum.
Joey Logano has gone up in smoke. Caution is out. It finally gave up.
Done, just taking the garage. Yeah, it's very done.
So caution out for the 7th time. And Joey Logano, who came in as the 6th seed to start the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup, is going to find himself with a bad finish. Those dreaded, you want to avoid bad finishes. He's going to have one to open his chase. Oh, there's a trouble. Dale Jr.
I saw Stevie.
Like it blew up.
Yellow flag, and the flames out the exhaust pipe from Dale Earnhardt Jr. Another championship hopeful going to be in the garage before the end of this race.
Oh yeah, big time. But Clint got a good look at this.
You're okay, he's on the bottom, he's spinning, he's gonna come up, get clear.
Wow.
Casey Kane with 2 tires and adjustment on his track bar to try to help him. Matt Kenseth to the lead.
There you go. That's what I was about to say. And a new leader, Matt Kenseth. So Matt Kenseth takes advantage of a late restart in which he was not the control car. Kyle Busch had the lane choice on that restart. But Kenseth was the one that found a way to squeeze past and get the top spot. Key moment of the race. Final lap of the race is underway. The number 1 seed entering the chase. Likeable, fun sense of humor, easy to talk to, but all business behind the wheel. Tonight, he'll wind up leading the most laps, and in an effort to start his championship off, will collect maximum points at Chicagoland. Checkered flag and the Geico 400 to Mr. Matt Kenseth from Wisconsin.
You're fine, Mikey. Good job, boys. Yeah, thank you, guys. Guys, thank you, Jason. Thank you, team. Hey, just so you know, it's a record win year for me, and I'm the same driver. It's all about you guys, man. I sure appreciate you. You guys make me look good every week.